Hey guys, so for today's video I have this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. Obviously I feel like this look is really pretty. I know a lot of you guys want me to do some different looks on my channel, and I actually just did one recently that was super different and really spring inspired, but for today I wanted to do something a little bit more wearable, but it obviously still is dramatic. But I didn't want to do anything too colorful today because I am planning on doing some other colorful looks this week for you guys, so I will have those up too. But for today I wanted to do this really pretty. It's funny because the eyeshadow that I use is actually called Whimsical. It's Makeup Geek's new foiled shadow in the shade Whimsical, and I feel like this entire look, including the shirt and just everything all together, just looks very whimsical and angelic and just soft and really pretty with the highlight and the really stark white icy lid. And I honestly really love this look. I actually never ever do a lid color this stark and like white. It pretty much is an icy white on the lid. I pretty much never do that. I usually just go for something a little darker, not as white and light as this, but I really like the contrast of my skin tone with the really light stark white lid. So hopefully you guys enjoy this look. Like I said, I am going to have a ton of really cool makeup looks for you guys. Sometimes it's so frustrating because I literally have a million different looks in my head that I want to do for you guys, but I don't have, like, I can't do a different look every single day, so I can only have so much time to do so many different looks. Just keep in mind I will have some other kind of different looks for you guys. I'm actually planning to do a orange smoky eye with an orange lip, like just something really bold and kind of matching color like that. And then I also really want to use this new Anastasia shadow that has this beautiful periwinkle sparkle in it. And I also want to use some color in the lower lash line. Like, I just have so many different looks that I want to do for you guys. But I decided that just because these new Makeup Geek shadows just came out, maybe I would just get this out of the way first and play with this shadow. Because as soon as I saw this shadow, I was like, I've never done a stark like white like that on my lid, so maybe I should just do that. Something that's very dramatic, and I feel if you have paler skin tone it would look less dramatic, but it would look so beautiful. I actually am an affiliate of Makeup Geek. They do not pay me to talk about them or anything like that. They just send me like PR packages of their new stuff, so I did get sent all the new shades. I do have an affiliate link down below that I will leave for you guys. It is a commission affiliate code, so if you guys do use it in advance, I want to thank you so much. But I don't want to keep you guys for long, so if you do enjoy this look and you want to see how I got it, then just make sure to keep on watching. So the first thing that I'm starting off with is my Makeup Forever primers. I'm using the mattifying one and then the redness one, just on the spots that I am like really red, but the mattifying one I am putting all over. Next, I am using my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the shade Tawny, and I'm just putting that all over my face, and I'm blending it out with my Morphe flat top kabuki brush from the Gunmetal collection. Next, I'm taking my Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle Eraser Concealer, and I'm just putting that in the usual spots down the center of my face and underneath the eye. And then I'm blending it out with my ultimate favorite blending brush for this step, and it's the Morphe Tapered, I believe this is the G2 brush. Next, I'm taking my Laura Mercier Invisible Loose Translucent Powder, and I'm just putting that all over my face just to mattify my entire face. I absolutely love this powder because it really makes your makeup last super long. Next, I am bronzing up my skin with the Too Faced 16-Hour bronzer. I can't remember the exact name of this. I think this is Beach Bunny, but I will leave it down below. To be honest, I wasn't super impressed with the way that it blended on the skin, although it is a really beautiful shade. And then I'm contouring with my Kat Von D Shading Light Contour Palette, and I'm just using the Cool Tone shade with my NARS Ita brush. Next, I am taking this Morphe blush palette, and I'm using that middle shade right there. And I absolutely ended up loving this blush. It was my first time using it on camera, and I just really, really loved it. I found that it just was super pigmented and it blended out really nice, and it was just a really pretty kind of flush of color. Next, for highlighting, I'm using my Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Duo in number 2, and I'm also taking Milani's Tantastic and just taking the white part and putting that on the cheekbones. I wanted this look to be super glowy and angelic, just to kind of, you know, follow the theme of the whole whimsical type of theme. I don't know, whatever. I went ahead and did my brows off camera, and then I'm priming the eyelids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. So for this look, we're going to be using my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I'm going to just set that eyeshadow primer with the shade Vanilla Bean. It's just a really pretty flesh tone shade. And then I'm taking Creme Brulee, and I'm just popping that right into the crease just for my transition shade. I kind of am putting it above the crease because I do have small lid space, so I like to extend my crease and kind of make it look like I have more of a lid space. So just keep that in mind. I am kind of extending the crease a little bit. And then I am going to take the shade Frappe, and I'm also going to mix it in with Mocha, which is just a regular neutral dark brown shade. And I'm just kind of carving out the crease and just making it more defined. And I do kind of just pack on this color and go back and forth and blend it out and pack it on and just make it more defined as we go on. Next, I'm taking Creme Brulee again, and I'm just blending out that crease where I put the darker shade, just to make everything really seamless and blended looking so that there's no harsh lines. And then I'm taking the new Makeup Geek Foiled Shadow in the shade Whimsical. It's absolutely beautiful. Literally dying over this shade. I'm taking my Sigma small lid shader brush, and I'm wetting it, and I'm just taking that shadow and putting it all over the lid, right up to that crease where we shaped it out. And I'm literally obsessed with this. I've never done a very stark white look on my channel, so I figured that I would go ahead and do it. But I do want to mention you guys and like reassure you guys that there will for sure be some new and different and really cool looks coming up on my channel. I did one last week, so I didn't want to do another kind of colorful one this week. I like to kind of balance out my videos, but just keep in mind I will have like a colorful look out next week. But like, how beautiful is this gorgeous whimsical shade? And then I'm going to take, I think this is called White Lies, and I'm just putting that in the inner corner. I ended up putting Whimsical in the inner corner afterwards as well, but I just love having a bright inner corner. And then I took Creme Brulee and I just put that on the lower lash line. And I also just took Frappe towards the end and blended it on the lower lash line as well. And with no extra shadow, I'm just taking a fluffy brush and blending everything out. And then here's the part where I took a tiny bit of Whimsical and just popped it right in the inner corner. And then I tight lined with my eyes with the Milani Supreme Koko Gel, did some mascara, some liquid liner, some lashes, you guys know the drill. And then I went ahead and moved on to lips. I used the LA Splash Lip Tint Mousse, I think it's called, in the shade Innocent Vixen. It's just a really basic, beautiful nude. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, don't forget to like, thumbs up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah. For today, I have my no makeup makeup